How Alex Morgan transformed from a soccer it girl to a historical figure for America. Everywhere Alex Morgan goes, the same scene plays out. Little girls dressed just like her in ponytails and no. 13 jerseys from the national team, gathering in cacophonous masses hoping to get a close-up look at their idol. It's hard to say if the player or her fans gain more from the interactions. It occurred last Sunday following the United States women's soccer team's 2-0 victory over Wales to wrap up World Cup preparations in Australia and New Zealand this summer. Once more, Morgan waited until almost every signature had been signed and almost every selfie had been taken before leaving the field. For a long time, Morgan has led a rock band more than a soccer team. Imagine Christian Pulisic and her favorite artist, Taylor Swift. However, it makes sense if she felt a little maternal throughout the moment on Sunday. Morgan's fourth and probably final World Cup will begin on July 22 when the United States takes on Vietnam. She will weigh in on the question of who is the most recognizable and significant woman in U.S. soccer history if the team wins an unprecedented third title in a row. For the second straight World Cup, she was appointed co-captain of the United States squad last week, a tribute to her maturity and leadership, as well as the path that led her from an early AYSO player to a two-time World Cup champion and one of the most well-known athletes in the world. She took the lead in the team's lawsuit against its federation, which resulted in a historic agreement between U.S. soccer and the men's and women's teams to pay players equally, and she was vocal in the team's campaigns for gender equality. She also sued FIFA over the use of artificial turf fields during the 2015 World Cup. Once considered U.S. soccer's it girl, Morgan, 34, was a three-time finalist for World Player of the Year and is likely to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated in a swimsuit as a soccer kit. Since then, she has grown into a mentor for a team that includes 14 World Cup rookies and a two-time selection for Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People. You'll get someone that consistently comes up for class, doesn't take shortcuts, sits in the front of the room, and usually leaves practice last when you work with Alex. Jill Ellis, who previously coached Morgan in the World Cup and currently serves as president of the NWSL's San Diego Wave, remarked, "That's a pro." Made her the cornerstone of the team by trading for her from the Orlando Pride. She is constantly asking herself, how can I improve? This early in her career, it's quite impressive.